Imagine this. In just 25 years, Genghis Khan's Mongol Empire conquered more land than the Romans did in 400. From the Pacific Ocean to the heart of Europe, one man from the steppes of Mongolia reshaped the world and left a trail of both innovation and destruction. Was he a ruthless savage, or a visionary leader centuries ahead of his time? Genghis Khan, born as Temujin around 1162, rose from unimaginable hardship. After his father was poisoned by rivals, his family was cast out by their own tribe. Temujin spent his youth surviving in the unforgiving Mongolian wilderness. No army, no wealth, no allies. And yet, from that bleak starting point, he would unite warring tribes, topple dynasties, and establish one of the largest empires in human history. But how did he do it? His military strategy was unlike anything the world had seen. He created a merit-based system, where talent outweighed bloodline, a radical departure from the aristocratic norms of the time. His horsemen could ride for days without rest, living off blood from their horses if needed. They executed complex battlefield maneuvers with near-telepathic coordination. Genghis Khan didn't just fight battles, he engineered them. Yet the conquest was merciless. Entire cities were annihilated. Historians estimate that Genghis Khan's campaigns killed tens of millions. In the Khwarezmian Empire alone, after being betrayed by its ruler, Genghis responded with a wrath so complete that some cities were wiped off the map entirely. There are chilling tales of pyramids made from human skulls, his warning to others. So how can such brutality coexist with brilliance? Here's where things get complicated. Under his rule, the Mongol Empire established the famed Pax Mongolica, or Mongol peace, that allowed for unprecedented trade and cultural exchange. The Silk Road flourished. Ideas, inventions, and religions flowed more freely than ever before. He enforced religious tolerance across his empire, welcoming Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, and others to practice freely. And it wasn't just tolerance. Genghis Khan actively promoted literacy, codified laws, and even championed diplomatic immunity. He built a sophisticated communication network using mounted couriers, like an ancient version of express mail. Subscribe if you're fascinated by how one man could tear down entire civilizations and yet lay the foundation for modern global systems. But the myth of Genghis Khan is full of contradictions. In the West, he's often remembered as a bloodthirsty barbarian. In Mongolia, he's revered as the father of the nation, his image emblazoned on currency, statues, and even vodka bottles. The truth probably lies somewhere in between. His legacy depends on where you're standing. To the conquered, he was apocalypse incarnate. To his followers, he was destiny manifest. The Mongol Empire eventually fractured, but the systems Genghis put in place outlived him. Postal systems, trade networks, and legal reforms influenced empires that came after, including the Ottomans and even early Russia. His descendants ruled vast regions for generations, spreading his name, his DNA, and his ideas across continents. So was Genghis Khan a brutal savage? Undoubtedly. Was he also a visionary leader? Without question. He was both the storm and the sunrise, a figure who defies easy classification, demanding us to confront the full spectrum of human potential, for destruction and for creation. History isn't just written by the victors, it's written in the ruins, the roads, the blood, and the breakthroughs. If you found this perspective eye-opening, give this video a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and share. There's always more to history than what's in the textbooks.